Now I promised this video that I am going to do the experiment on topping my peppers, and I have my Carnival Bell mix, can't remember, Bell Carnival blend mix, bell peppers from Burpees, and I am going to show you how I top off peppers. So these are plenty big. You could actually do them smaller, but it's been raining out, and so I haven't made it out here to do this. Plus I've been dealing with squash bugs and the like, so I am getting the gardening done in between the rain today, and this is what I'm doing. So you want to come over here. Let's try to find a better one. Here we go. Come underneath there, underneath where it starts to Y. Hold on, let me see if you can see this. I'm sorry about the noise. Ryan's working on the boat, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to top half of these peppers and let half of them go. That way we could do a good comparable, do a good comparison between the two kinds. So this one's easy to see, but I'm going to take it right there below that Y where it starts to go up into the flowers and such. And I'm going to cut it at an angle, just a pair of scissors, just lop it off. I'm going to throw it on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and do that again right here. I'm cutting it at an angle, that way the rain and stuff can like run off of it easier and it doesn't cause like diseases or something wrong to go wrong with your plants. So that's all there is to it, guys, and I'll show you when I'm done. Alright, so I have the half of them pruned, and what this is going to do is it's going to cause more side shoots to come out, making these pepper plants bushier and more productive. And I've heard different stories about different peppers, so I'm going to go ahead and do that with basically all of my pepper varieties, doing half and half so I can show the differences. North peppers aren't quite big enough to do this to. I typically wait till there's like 3 sets of leaves from the bottom before I cut it off. So if the extra up top is what I'm cutting off, I want to make sure there's 3 sets. So underneath the Y there's only 2 sets of leaves. So I'm going to leave these go for a while. So you could see pruning peppers, you don't need a fancy pruner. I used elementary school scissors. Just make sure that they're clean, like wipe them down with peroxide or alcohol to make sure there's no diseases or anything on there in order to infect your plant. That's the only tip. Otherwise, use a knife, use whatever. And then there's something else I want to talk to you about. It is time for liquid fertilizer, and last year I had a lot of success with the Neptune Harvest tomato and veg formula and the Neptune's Harvest liquid crab and lobster shell. Now the tomato and veg is a 2-4-2, which means 2 nitrogen, 2 phosphate, and 4 phosphate and 2 potassium. And this, it's a little bit different. So together, it's about a 4-4-4 all the way around. Now I'm using this, and I won't use it every time. This is actually leftovers from last year. It has a lot of calcium in it to help protect against blossom end rot, and there's some other benefits to it. I honestly can't remember too much about it, but I do know that this particular liquid fertilizer is better than some of the other fish fertilizers because it's got kelp in it, it's got humus, it's got molasses in it, and yeah, my team captain's basically making his own Neptune's Harvest. That's awesome. But if you are not John, like I'm not, I don't have that going on, you can buy this. There goes the boat again. That's all right, we're going to go fishing. So this is really good stuff, and the molasses will help your plants take up the nutrition that's coming out of this and in your soil. And this is also good for your soil health. Maybe I ought to just cut this off short. So I will link in the description where you can buy these products at. And yeah, just it's really good stuff. There's yucca extract in it. I forgot about that. It's got seaweed in it. Yep. So I strongly suggest it. And I use one of those liquid sprayers. You spray it, you put it at the end of your hose. and it says 1 ounce a gallon, so I just put both that in there and put 2 ounces a gallon. Spray it all everywhere, and I recommend you do it once a week or once every other week. But since I've already used a granular fertilizer out there, I'm probably going to do it about every week and a half to 2 weeks. Now I know it's just got done raining. It doesn't matter. You can go fertilize anyway. So I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you liked it, besides the boat noise. And I just wanted to thank you for stopping by. And I wanted to also tell you, I love you and so does Jesus. God bless.